in this Super Bowl, I caught 3 or 4. I don't know. I got 3 or 4 catches, and hey, you know, I just left.
I thought I was pretty lucky.
So it all comes down to this. 6 seconds to play in Super Bowl 34.
All right, guys.
Press 1, win Cowboys. That's what it is. You got to make it. Okay.
This is that easy.
It has never happened in Super Bowl history for a team to score on the last play of regulation.
Y'all beat the
McNair
first time
drops.
the first start.
Throws right side for Dyson. He dives for the end zone.
Way back.
Ancient.
Like you tell me, I was ancient. Way back.
Yep.
The greatest show on turf got so many athletes, right? So much attention.
Yep.
But our defense, man, can't even hit. Our defense, Mike Jones, changed the narrative. They changed our legacy as players, all of us. Mike was the guy that always was first at work. Sometimes he'd be in a suit, he had a briefcase. He was about his business. So to see him make that play, it all came from his film study. He had recognized that formation and that play from previous film that he studied. So I think he maybe baited McNair to make that throw. You come across and corner of your eye, you see nothing but yellow paint. And it's just so big. He's on pace right there. Like I almost felt like he tackled or falling in the end zone. And for whatever reason, when he left his feet, my momentum pulled his body weight around. He's able to get his left hand on my left leg, and I couldn't extend it. If he doesn't do that, he probably won't overtime. I like to be the one that I think they retired. If you look at the highlights of the game, you hear Vermeil talking to Kevin Carter and telling him, man, get down now.
Against you guys, a lot of big players.
I've seen some of the great finishes of Super Bowl. Mark Rice got the roll better. Tyreek's helmet catch, or there's been so many amazing.
Everybody out there knows it was not a catch, and you still hung on for that it was a catch, and you going to see
for all the marbles and how much these guys care about it. It makes not just the fact that Dyson came up 1 yard short, but the fact that somebody tackled 1 yard short.
It wasn't gonna matter. But this last playoff game, you know he got the ball on his own 25 with 35 seconds left in the ball game. You do know he took a sack.
Hold up.
Just on that drive.
The greatest plays happen in the playoffs. They happen when it is the highest tension in the air, when it's win or go home.
Can we see this? This is you. This is like you.
I can save my commentary for my two.
Okay. Now, we've had a lot of quarterbacks that came on the show, and they talked about this. They said, now at the time, when Reeves, Eli Manning, we've had a lot of quarterbacks say, there's only one quarterback that could have made that throw, and that was Aaron Rodgers. Little did we know, Jenny, at the time, there was a guy that was playing in Northern Texas. Patrick, my homeboy, was coming along the way. Stop it!
Actually, Tyler, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's next door to Glenview, Georgia, right?
Glenville.
Glenville. I'm sorry, Glenville.
But there was a guy that was coming along that could also make that throw. But at the time, Aaron Rodgers, even so I was doing something I could tell you, say, well, he's always had the better of the teams, and no. He has not always had the better of the teams. Every time you will set up. But the one thing that's always been understated, bear with me. Whether it's been Romo, whether it's been Dak,
setting up the outdoor studio here.
12 has always been better than yours.
My turn.
Go ahead.
Right? Thank you. You killed enough clock. I'm fascinated by this question. Because my first takeaway from this question is the truth is, the God's truth is, that Dak Prescott has actually had Aaron Rodgers. That actually, the truth is, as Jimmy said, numbers don't lie. Actually, Aaron has always brought out the very best in Dak Prescott, because just the numbers don't lie. Average QBR for the 3 games, Dak is at 80. Aaron's at 62. Touchdowns, interceptions over the 3 meetings between Dak and Aaron. For Dak Prescott, 9 touchdowns to 3 interceptions. For Aaron, 6 touchdowns to 2 interceptions, which is better. Numbers never lie, right? So I think the numbers are screaming Dak. But I'm going to give you this. If you want to make the case that Aaron Rodgers has somehow cast a spell on the Cowboys, that he's put some X on the Dallas Cowboys, I could give you that. And if you want to tell me that on speed dial, by hitting 1, he gets his witch doctor, then you got me on that, because this is witch doctor city every time they play. What has happened? Let's just go back to these 3 games. Let's go back to the Dez catch. Can we see the Dez catch?
What we're actually going to do
He caught it, he ran with it for 2 steps, and put it in his left hand because Dez is left-handed, tried to slam it on the goal line, and the referee puts his arms up. Look at the referee.
When your inventory is getting low, a loan builder loan can help stock your shelves. Chef Lorana?
For a few moments, trying to get that set up and everything. Sure.
Touchdown. He's going to
So
put his
you
arms
guys
up.
can bear with
Touchdown.
me for
Catches it.
one more
Runs
moment.
with it. He tries to slam it
While I
on the
finish
goal line
getting
because he had
set
full
up.
control of the ball. Can't see the referee, but he put his arms up.
He did.
And then somehow New York got involved and said, no, we got to stick it. We got to stick it to
that's
Jerry
the
Jones.
outdoor.
And they stuck it to Jerry Jones. And again, to your point, there was 4:42 left in the game. I don't know what would have happened. That would have put Dallas ahead in the game. Who knows what Aaron Rodgers did. He was struggling that day. He wasn't having a very good day.
But then, hold on. Green Bay went right back down the field and made Dallas
They
beat the
killed the clock.
Yes!
They just killed the clock.
Yes!
But if you had to go score,
Yes!
then that could have been a whole different story. But whatever, that's like you cast a hex on the Dallas Cowboys. Then can we go to that divisional playoff game, which was back in after the 2016 season, early 2017, at Jerry World? Can we just see what happened? Obviously, Green Bay goes ahead in that game 21-3 because my defense was still young. This was their first. They got a home playoff game, and they're not ready to play.
The offense wasn't ready.
They just get blitzkrieged right out of the box. And then guess what happened? My rookie quarterback said, no, I'm not going to let this happen in my house. And here he came. And he roars back to a 28-all tie and then a 31-all tie, thanks all to Dak Prescott, who threw for 302 yards that day. 3 touchdowns, did have 1 pick, but he actually outplayed Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion.
No, he didn't.
Okay, I'm going to be honest about this. Aaron had an 80 QBR, Dak had a 79. But to me, to have to come back out of that, throw him out of that hole, because he's doing it all with his arm.
Well, he threw him into the hole.
He did not throw him into the hole.
Yes, he did.
He did not.
Yes, he did.
That was just the defense collapsing.
But Skip, you do realize that the Green Bay Packers, once Aaron scores a touchdown, the Cowboys.
Green Bay had a better defense than Dallas did at
Okay,
that point.
but how about this?
Not even close.
But once Green Bay scores a touchdown, the Cowboys offense do come back on the field, right?
By the way, did you hear that 40-yard touchdown pass to Des Bryant? This is the guy across from me, the Hall of Famer, says Dak Prescott can't throw. He can't make any plays. What does that look like to you? Oh, boy, it hit him right in the strike. Does that look like a professional quarterback? Dare I say, a top 5 quarterback?
No, stop.
Yes, yes. You could see it coming there.
One throw.
Okay, and then guess what happened?
What?
First of all, a 56-yard field goal happens. A 50, think about this. And he doesn't hit it very well. He actually...
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this doesn't work. I apologize. About an hour ago, my kitchen sink backed up, and it happens about once a year or so, and literally I was dealing with some shit. I mean, literally dealing with some shit. So I had to go back through. Basically, I've got a disconnect I put in there where I can take the shop vac, suck it all out, but literally when you pull the pipe apart, it just like all over me. So I was literally a mess, and I see I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi with this camera. But what we're gonna do is, we're gonna be, this is not my usual night, so we're gonna change and do something a little bit different. We're actually gonna use another part of my studio. So you guys have to let me know if the sound is okay. So let's go ahead and flip over to the outdoor set and see how well it goes. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me. So when I get out here, do me a favor, let me know how the sound quality is. If it needs to go up or down. Okay? moving to the outdoor set. Hey! Hello everybody, Mark Holmes here, out in the outdoor set. We're here to watch the Rams game. We're going to see if this actually works. And hopefully, let me get myself situated here. And hopefully, we'll have it okay. Can't hear, what? Uh-oh. Okay, let's see if I've got a picture out here or if we're going to be messed up. The bad thing is my Wi-Fi isn't as good out here as it is inside. So, oh, I got a Kyler Murray commercial. Okay. So let me turn that off. Skip ad. Okay, can't hear me. Okay, let me turn that mic up. Hold up. We the boys. Okay, hopefully you can hear me now. Let me know if you guys can hear me now or not hear me now. It's loud, Mark? Somebody said they can't hear me. It's loud? Too loud. Okay, hold up. Somebody said it was too loud. I mean, I guess they couldn't hear me turn it up. I guess they were messing with you. Okay, let me know if that's good. I see the Rams are up 3-0 right now. Spiking, it's cracking. Too loud. Let me. Okay, give it a second because I've gone in to turn it down. I've gone in to turn it down. Just a bit lower. Sent Wentz to the practice squad. Great. That was inside. That's it. Okay. Let me know if that's good. I see the Rams are up 3-0 right now. Okay, so I just got to make sure I don't get too excited here. Hey guys, Mark here. Trying something new. I normally have a little more time to get stuff going, but today I had, of course, shit happening. You know, you have to work with shit happens to try and fix it. So we're gonna see if we can get this thing going. And I've got my laptop out here. Got a little fire. Yeah, the Seahawks have got the kindergarten color. So my question is, and let me know how everything is. I'm still getting set up, and I'm sorry I'm a little off of my game right now. I am a creature of habit. In fact, to tell you what I'm going to do, this creature is going to shift a little bit. Blue 38, blue 38. Shift. We're going to shift over this way a little bit. Bam. Pull the camera over here. Okay. All the heat is kind of blowing this direction, and let me turn the camera just a little bit here. It's hard out here for a pimp. I got to tell you. I'm trying something new. Thank you guys for bearing with me. Let me know if the sound is okay because I've got the speaker all the way over there. Hopefully it's not peaking out too much. And I'm sitting here with the fire in the fire pit. We got a nice little breeze stirring. And I wanted to go over, is Pepsi Max good? Pepsi Max actually is pretty good for a diet soda. But the question is, are diet sodas actually good for you? There's a lot of studies out there that say that the artificial sweeteners are really bad for you, and you're almost better off having the regular sodas. But taste-wise, it tastes great. Okay. Yeah, this is this is one of those things that I've wanted to do. I've got dreams. I got lots and lots of dreams, guys. And one of these is basically turning my house into my studio. So when I had Demario Davis over about a year and a half ago, we were outside smoking some cigars, and my outside did not look very good. I don't have all the cushions. There's more cushions and stuff that go here. And I wanted to make a place that was great to be able to entertain, so that way everybody could come out, have a good time and stuff. And it was nice this past weekend when we had actually an event. My wife had a group of people from work and stuff. They were out here enjoying themselves. People were inside enjoying themselves. So I'm trying to make this kind of like a sports bar and invite more and more fans and friends and stuff over so we can kind of have a good time together. Donald or Mac? Ooh, I would take Aaron Donald. Stephanie, where have you been? Chris, I think we actually, let me ask you before I get into this any further. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm a little bit further away from the microphone than I was at first, so I want to make sure I sound okay. This is kind of good here, so I got my laptop in front of you. And Chris, I do think that we do bounce back this week. Here, understand this. Here's a crazy thing I want you guys to really think about this. New England's first 3 opponents were 0-9, right? They went against Buffalo, which was undefeated, right? They end up winning 16-10. Their defense gets a score that ends up helping them to win. Tom Brady, 150 yards. But they get the win. Everybody has New England as the best team in football. Best team. Now understand, how many times has New England lost to Buffalo? Not very many. The Cowboys play 3 teams that aren't very good, just like New England does. Uh-oh. Switch on my Mevo. Hopefully we're back. We're having a couple technical difficulties. I think I'm going to have to put an Ethernet cable out here. Can you hear clearly? Yeah, the problem, okay, it's coming back. Okay, so, New England ends up winning the game, 16-10. Everybody says New England is the best team in football. Cowboys, identical situation, and had a break gone their way, maybe one of the pass interferences, and maybe Zeke Elliott's fumble. The Cowboys go on to win that game. We're in the exact same boat. But a couple of plays go against us, and now everybody thinks, oh my God, the Cowboys, they're terrible, they stink, their season's over. But it's like, hold up. Just back up for a minute here. Back up. We were a play or 2 away from winning that game, and it's amazing how different we would look if it was. Lost video. You can hear, but it's fuzzy. Let me check. Okay, actually, let me do something real quick. I tell you what, I can take care of that. I've got a fix for that. You stay right. I'll tell you what, Peter. You stay right there. Just need to back off this mic just a little bit. Let me know if that takes care of it on the mic. Now, some of the fuzziness that you hear is also the crickets that are out here as well. Okay. All right. It's clear now? Okay. We're learning on the go here because this is, like I said, this is kind of new for us here, trying this. So, in my mind, you lost to a good team. on the road with playing against the refs, playing against a team that was motivated to beat you after last year. So I'm not ready to go ahead and go crazy just yet. So right now, it seems like the Rams are coming out with a little bit better than Seattle. In a way, boy, this is one of those hard ones to say. Who you want to win? Do you want to have the Rams win, a team that you face, and have the opportunity to get ahead of them, or do you want Seattle to win and beat the Rams and take them down a notch? Really, I would rather, if we had to play somebody in the playoffs, I'd rather play Los Angeles on the road than play in Seattle. Stephanie, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, they're definitely using Gurley now, because Gurley, after last week, them losing and running Gurley only 5 times, I think that they're definitely going to try and do it. So you're kind of wondering, what was the motivation for them not to use Gurley last week as opposed to this week? Now, as far as our Cowboys go, I've seen some really good things about our Cowboys and a few things that have you concerned. Things that have you concerned are the nagging injuries. DeMarcus Lawrence between the knee, the heel, and the shoulder, the other shoulder as well. You look at Robert Quinn, you're happy about seeing that guy. You lost Antoine Woods, he's back and things like that. You lost Xavier Woods. These nagging injuries are something to be concerned with. Our offense, we had some great work and stuff. The first 3 games, the 4th game, it seems like we reverted back. We stopped doing the play action. We weren't able to basically run the football, but a lot of that was also New Orleans basically playing lights out. And that defense of theirs is no joke. I know they hadn't shown much before, but when you get into New Orleans with that crowd and that place, it's hard to play. So I'm not going to say that New Orleans was a pushover like some people will. Let's take a look at the Rams, who last week gave up 55 points to Tampa Bay. So maybe we slow our roll just a little bit. One thing I wanted to do, which was kind of cool for me last night, you guys know I always like to end the day out here doing fireside chat. And last night, I started talking to you fans and stuff because somehow I was talking about the analytics show all the different places that you have people that are watching. And I had people from across the globe that have actually been watching the channel, and it's been really, really cool. You know what I need to do? Let me... Yeah, I got that post. I'm wondering if I should restart this because I think I'm on the wrong Wi-Fi. Guys, I tell you what, I'm going to restart this because I'm seeing I'm getting a lot of interference real quick. Let me do that and start over. We're going to start one more time. Just hold up 1 second. Okay.